Hello, this is Sonja from My Happy Space. Welcome back at my channel. Today I'm going to do a Ella Roetz entry. Ella Roetz is an African Bible journaling lady, and she does Bible journaling printables here in South Africa, and I'm very proud to support her. This month, or this part of the month, her printable is all about hope, and I absolutely love these printables. It's got my heart. This is my colors. If you know me, I like my pinks and I like my blues, and as I said, it's beautiful. There is not a better subject to study than hope. Love these flowers. I'm going to use a combination of these two printables to do my entry. I'm going to do my entry in Psalm 17 verse 14. I'm going to use a background. This kid's flamingo I thought will work perfectly with it. You probably could have used a few other pinks also. Then I'm just going to create a background with it, a soft background. I love how it turned out. In the beginning, I thought it was very blotchy, but it turned out actually at the end well. I'm just putting a white paper behind it so I can sort of almost work my way from the paper onto the page just to give it a smooth entry. So I'm just quickly going to read you there's number 14 of Psalm 70. It says, "But I will hope continually, and I will praise you yet more and more. My mouth will tell of your righteous acts, of your deeds of salvation all day long, for their number is past my knowledge. With the mighty deeds of the Lord I will come, and I will remind them of your righteousness, yours alone." And I think the psalmist put his hope on the Lord is because of who he is, his knowledge, and the fact of his mighty deeds and his righteousness. This is the reason why we can put our hope in the Lord. That's why it's so worthy putting our hope in the Lord. And this morning I've actually read Psalm 147, and I want to share with you verse 11. It says, "No, the Lord delights in those who fear him, those who put their hope in his unfailing love." And I think that's another thing. If we fear the Lord and we revere him and we serve him, we will put our hope in him, because there's nobody more worthy to put our hope in than the Lord Jesus Christ. And there is so many passages we could have chosen, but this is just a reminder. Our hope is not on ourselves. Our hope is not on war horses or kings or politicians or whatever. Before we go, and I just want to show you, I've made myself actually one of these little dangles for my little glue bottle, and I've used most of the elements I've used, or the dangle bits at the bottom I've used from Brenda, which gave me this beautiful parcel. If you haven't seen that video yet of this beautiful parcel she sent me and she blessed me with it, I will link the video up here. It was my previous video. Really recommend you go and watch it. It was such a blessing to receive all these things. So I always wanted to make myself one of those little dangles, and I've watched actually a video from a lady from a YouTube channel called Seven Plaza, which I will definitely link. I love her YouTube channel. She is so full of fun. She's from Holland. So yeah, I'll link it down below, and it's such a good tutorial. I always wanted to do it, but I never knew how to do it, and she gave such a good tutorial. So yeah, I recommend you to make a fun little dangle for your bottle, because to tell you the truth, the amount of needles and pins I've lost, but now I won't lose it because it's nice and big. But just get back to the artwork. I've decided to use this beautiful pattern paper just to use it at the back, because I didn't want to miss using it. I definitely wanted to bring it in. And then these fine little bronzes, which is beautiful, I've decided to put one on the side and one there at the bottom. So I was struggling a little bit to put both of these elements on the page. I didn't want to put the writing overhead, because I was still going to bring the flowers in. So I've decided just to top the top bronze off there at the top and just rearrange it as it fits on the page. So yeah, that's just something sometimes we can remember. We can actually cut into the printables and make it work for ourselves. We don't have to stick with exactly how it looks. I could have actually even cut the words a little bit more next to it out, and actually not have all that white space in the middle. I could have brought the words closer together by cutting it out, but at that moment of time I didn't think of it, and actually how I cut that bronze out and just made it work for myself. It worked at the end of the day. Love this lady. She is so, so beautiful, and it's so nice that you can use these elements together. Roots always have sort of a color theme for the month and sort of a topic theme also when she does her printables. So obviously I'll link all the details down below if all my new subscribers and you want to get into Bible journaling. Obviously she's a good person to support. She used to have an Etsy shop, but Etsy has raised their fee so much, so she just have a website now which you can go and buy, but it's nice. You don't have to have PayPal or whatever. You can just, I think you can put your credit card details in and just get from her. So I want to put these beautiful flowers in the lady's hair. So I've just decided to use a little bit to connect the two. Instead of just gluing them on top of each other, I'm just going to use a brad. So I'm just using this light pink brad, which I love. And yeah, I didn't put it in the middle, so I had to wiggle it a little bit. So I'm just showing you how that looks. So I'm trying not to overlap it 100% because I love the effect of sort of this the dynamic of these two flowers on top of each other. So I've decided to secure it with double-sided tape just to make sure it is staying there, because obviously it has a little bit of a dimension with the brad. So obviously that's going to make my Bible a little bulky, but I'm almost at the end of this Bible. As I said, my birthday is in November, so I'm hoping my family will give me a journaling Bible for my birthday. So it takes me about 1.5 years, maybe not even 1.5 years to go through my Bible. This is my second Bible journaling journal. This is the Interleaved Bible, for those who doesn't know. It has 1 page blank and 1 page scripture. So then you can do your artwork on it, and you can feel free. You don't have to worry about covering scripture and things like that. So this is a very nice Bible if you want to start off with Bible journaling. It's fairly affordable. There's other Bibles you can also use, but I love this Bible. I love to have this blank space and just do it. So I'm just putting the tabby there at the side because I thought that will look better than at the top, because I was thinking of putting that big flower there at the top. I definitely wanted to bring some more of these big flowers. I can definitely do another entry or use these printables for something else. Beautiful flowers. So I hope you enjoyed watching me putting this page together. I hope that you will ponder and meditate on the fact that we must find our hope in God and nothing else, no man or institution. So if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'd love to have you as part of this family. You must have a fantastic day. Today is Women's Day in South Africa. It's a public holiday. So we are celebrating women. And this is a beautiful entry to celebrate women. And just to be reminded that I want to celebrate women who put their hope in the Lord, who are selfless, who serve the Lord with their whole heart, and are not putting themselves on a pedestal and are just humble. So that is what I want to celebrate today. Have a great day, and I will talk to you, God willing, on Friday. Bye-bye.